after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake. Yeah,
he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
To throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. For 24 yards.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Buccaneers' 14-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back to and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do. Yeah. You got to do what you got to do.
Don't worry about your hands, though.
Yeah.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
1st down, Buccaneers.
On play action, now Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 46 yards.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
To Mike Evans. Touchdown.
Mike Evans with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 13-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The Lions on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back. Yeah,
now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Down, Tampa Bay.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
This one complete to Scott Miller. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Play action. Now it's Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Complete to number 14.
Chris Godwin with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now.
Is good.
Santos with the extra point, and that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
40-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
That's another Detroit Lions first.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They run out of the gun with Swift. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now he'll escape to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Tackled at the 29-yard line. That's a gain of 7.
And we're going to get a timeout
3rd and
with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This one from 46 yards out. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
At the 25-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with to have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Yeah, absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, hey, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
11 yards there, first down. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
He was tackled.
Give the tackle that time to Jordan Whitehead. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. They went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 17-yard line. They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. So 2nd and 10 now here in the third quarter from Detroit. And he's got it. And he's brought down. That is a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
21.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Looking downfield for Gamble. He's got him in. Complete. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. Now a play fake. Brady. They'll buy some time right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Into the red zone, it's Brady.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Incomplete.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Brady. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Just shy of
the field goal ties it, but you're down here knocking on the door. What are you doing?
Did you hear the way you just said that?
Kind of.
Yeah.
With hesitance?
Yes, that means you don't want to kick the field goal, and I don't think they do either. They need to go ahead and get these points now and get an advantage and not tie it up. It'll feel like a big disappointment if they just kick the field goal right here.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. And this is going to be intercepted. That's Winfield Jr. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
At the 48-yard line.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Christian McCaffrey, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the 1st half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the 2nd half, that got done.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. It's incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now a handoff looking right. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Third down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
It's fourth down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Wilkins picks it up. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's brought down. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping it. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Now the point after try for Santos. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38, Lions 24. Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown.